Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Friday, the 7th of February. The euro skyrocketed more than 130 pips, reaching a weekly high of 136.18 against the US dollar. President of the ECB, Mario Draghi, helped the single currency to advance by refraining to impose any further stimulus measures. He also gave a monthly notice to investors in order to analyse the impacts of lower inflation. The US dollar climbed all the way up to 102.22 from a three-month low at 100.74 against the Japanese yen. The yen declined just before the US non-farm payrolls, and expectations show that the US added 185,000 additional jobs during the last month, amid speculation that the Fed may end asset purchasing this year. Looking at equities, the US 500 mounted from its four-month low at 1731 all the way up to 1775 within the last 2 days. The index is now trading just below its resistance as claims for unemployment benefits fell and ahead of the NFP release. Looking at commodities, WTI crude advanced up to its monthly high at 98.81 and rose more than $2 yesterday. Better US economic data increased the demand for oil in the US, which is the biggest oil consumer. And gold is range-bound between the level of 1252 and 1262 US dollars per ounce. The precious metal remains constant, awaiting for the US jobs to come out as China returns from the New Year break. And our mover and shaker today is the dollar yen. The US dollar climbed all the way up to 102.22 from its three-month low at 100.74 against the Japanese yen. The yen declined just before the US non-farm payrolls, and expectations show the US added 185,000 additional jobs during the last month, amid speculation the Fed may end asset purchasing this year. Option traders may consider constructing a long straddle on the dollar yen and take their positions before the NFP. A long straddle can be constructed by purchasing at the money call and put on the pair. And watch out at 9:30 GMT in the UK. We have the manufacturing production month-on-month forecast to rise by 0.6%. At 11 GMT in Europe, we have the German industrial production month-on-month forecast to drop by 0.5%. And at 13:30 GMT in the US, we have the non-farm employment change expected at 185,000. Thank you for tuning in to our daily outlook. We look forward to seeing you again next week. I'm Emma Andrew from the easy-forex dealing room. Have a great weekend.